I'm Anand here from CSCA of Amarda Vidyalaya, and today I'm going to be talking about a topic, evaluation of reverse Polish notation, or simply evaluation of a postfix expression. This is the expression we are going to be testing on, and this is the rules. There are only a few procedural rules. The first one is you have to scan from the left side to the right side, and if you encounter an operand, you have to push it into the stack, and if you encounter an operator, you have to pop the two elements from the stack and evaluate, and you have to then push the evaluated result into the stack. The first operand is 5, sorry. You have to, this is a poorly drawn stack, you have to push it into the stack. Again, the next one is 6, push it in. Next operand again is 2, you have to push it in again. Now we get our first operator, the +1, and what we have to do is we have to pop these two elements, 6 and 2, and use the operator on them, that is 6 plus 2. We pushed the result of the 6 and 2 and put it here, or pushed it into the stack again. Now the next is into or star operation, and you have to again pop the 8 and 5 and evaluate it and push it into the stack. Here we evaluated 8 into 5, which is 40, and pushed it into the stack. Now the next operand is 12. In this stack we have pushed again 12 and 4 into it. Now the next operator, divide, is here, so we have to pop the last two elements in the stack, or the top two elements in the stack, and push it again into it. So here 12 divided by 4, obviously 3, and you push the result into the stack. Now for the last operator, it's a minus operator. So when we evaluate with minus, that is 40 minus 3, you get 37, and you push it in the stack, and this one will be the answer. Now the code of the reverse Polish notation, it's basically very straightforward. So yeah, you have a class solution. You have class solution, and to the solution we have a method called evaluate reverse Polish notation, and we are passing a tokens, which is a string array of these elements. So these tokens will have these elements, and the first step is you check if the token is null, or the token's dot length equal to 0. If either of those conditions satisfied, that means there is nothing in the array or the string you're passing, so return 0. Now we are making a stack using the collection method. Here we are looping these string array values, so it will start from 5 and end till minus, because we are looping till the tokens dot length. String str equal to tokens are, the first element 5 will be stored in the string here. Now we have switch statement, and the first one is plus. If it is plus, you have to pop. If it is plus, you have to pop the last two elements and then add it. here stack dot push will push the elements, stack dot pop will pop the elements from the stack. So here we are popping 2 and 6 and adding 2 plus 6, and we push it into the stack. In case if it's minus, you do the same thing, you push the last two pop elements. But here we have to first pop an element and then we have to use stack pop minus s, because it should be second pop element minus first pop element. So stack dot pop minus stack dot pop. The same thing for multiply and divide. The operations where the order is important is where we use the first store the element and then stack pop divided by d, because here also you have to divide the second popped element divided by the first popped element. So if none of these cases work, that means it is a number. So we take integer dot value of string. This will change the whatever input we are getting, we'll take the relevant numerical value of it and we'll push the number. Here we push 6 and 2. Similarly, we push the number into the stack. Once we are done with it, that means we have reached the end of it. The for loop have reached the end of it, and you have to just return stack dot pop. So here this is the stack dot pop value we'll get here, 37, and that is the evaluated answer. And that is all for this topic. Thank you.